What if you tell people like Mr. Steve Niumatalolo, you could say like him, if he's telling you, I can make you a director in a day. Give me 24 hours and I will make you a director. Do you want to work with him? Absolutely. He's done it. He's been able to do that. We have a lot of us been able to do that. And if you want to do that, you have to become a story. You might have to work really hard. You might have to get a little bit out of your comfort zone. You might have to call more than 3 people to make that happen. But it's worth it. I promise you, it is worth it. Because when those commas start coming in those checks, it's absolutely worth it. So that's the first position. The second position is called director. That's what happens when your 3 people also have recruited 3 people. Now you're director. Now it goes up to $110 when people sign up in your business, right? So if there's no associate director below you, it's $110. You keep building. Let's say you're a director this month of February. Imagine this, you guys. You have at least 12 people on your team. Everyone's going out and they're recruiting people too, because guess what? They want to make director. They want to get things done. They're going to go recruit people. Let's say everyone recruits 3. 12 people recruit 3 people. How many people is that now on your team? Math whizzes. 36. Okay. 36 people are now on your team. 36 people on your team. You just made over $3,700 in bonuses in your first month, or it could have been your first week, depending on how quickly you were growing after you're a director, because everyone just recruited 3 people and just duplicated it out. That's it. Now that is hugely potential. Now the next month you have a bigger team, more bonuses. The next month you have a bigger team. Everyone's funneling in there, and you're now making more bonuses on the back end because now you have 100 plus people in your team, and you're now making all the residual on those people as well. You guys, every single thing we do here, we duplicate. If I do something, I'm going to teach everyone else how to do that. They're going to teach everyone how to do that. Now, you get really good at doing that, you're going to make a lot of money. You become director, you teach 3 other people how to become director. You're now a senior director. Senior director, actually, the company has a bonus trip in place for those of you that hit senior director this year before our convention, which is in July. If you hit that before then, the company's sending you on a trip to Alaska. All expenses paid. You and a spouse, or you and a friend, or you and whoever get to go on an all expenses paid trip. How many of you guys like free vacations? Yes. I will tell you, Steve can attest to this too, Brandon as well. This last year and a half that I've been in Kyani, I've gone on 5 different vacations that they've paid for. Amazing vacations. The vacations are so much better when someone else pays for it. Absolutely. You have a big smile on your face the whole time. You don't care what's going on. So that's the senior director position. Your bonuses go up. At the executive director position as well, the company that's like Brandon talked about, that's where the Escalade comes into place. How many like a free car? You get free vacations and a free car. Free cars are good. Your bonuses now are up to, actually this is a little higher. It's actually $265, I believe. $265 every single time new people join your business. So it keeps getting greater. And at this position as well, just for those of you who know, how many of you would like to make a little bit more money than just that 3.5% through 7 levels? Mary Louise does. Because she knows she's going to recruit people that are going to go past. She probably already has people past her 7th level already now. You've been in the business for how long, Mary Louise?
3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks. Do you have people on your 7th level yet?
No.
Not yet? You're pretty close. I know you're really close. So this can happen
but
very
quickly.
quickly.
I made a lot of money my first 3 weeks.
There we go. That's really good. This company, I will tell you, for me, I know it took me 60 days to be past my 7th level. 60 days, and I was already out of my matrix and past that. Once you hit the position of executive, it actually opens up to a 1% infinity bonus. 1%. So everything past your 7th level, you make 1%. That's why a guy like the one I met was making $2 million a month, because now there's hundreds of thousands of people below him. He's never met 99.9% of them, but he's making money on them. That's what happens at executive director, because 5 years from now, 10 years from now, folks, you're going to have people on your 1,000th level, and you're going to have hundreds of thousands of people below you in 20 different countries. That is what's going on. So that's the executive. At senior executive, it goes up to 2%, and RVP, it goes up to 3%. Now, that's some power. That's some amazing things. Now, there's one final bonus that I haven't talked about, and this is what the kicker is, and this is actually what got me. We have what's called a 100% matching check program. 100%. Now, for those of you that haven't seen this before, you might not quite have gotten that, because this. Let me explain it to you this way. Let's say you recruited me. Same thing again. You recruited me, and you recruited Steve, and you recruited Becky Bursell. And then let's say we go out there, and let's say 6 months into it, I'm making $10,000 a month residually in my matrix, right? So if I made $10,000 a month, guess what the company just sent you? They sent you another check for $10,000 because you were smart enough to recruit Steve, or recruit me, or recruit Becky, or any of the people you recruit. Now, that isn't just for your 3, that is for every person you recruit. Now, that being said, if you're going to make a matching check on every single person you recruit, are you going to recruit more than 3? Yes, absolutely. Are you going to recruit more than 5, more than 10? Over your lifetime, every single new person you add, imagine this, you guys. If you are horrible at this business, and you recruit people that are horrible at this business, and everyone only makes, let's say, $500 a month. Let's say you recruit 10 people that make $500 a month, you're still making $5,000 a month residually. That's okay. How many of you guys can cash check for an extra $5,000 over your lifetime? Pretty good investment for $4.99, right? Pretty good investment. Now that is the power of what we are doing here, is teaching everyone to do a little bit. This is not to go out and tell everyone they have to be a superstar. This bonus alone takes that away from every single person. If you are someone sitting in the seat right now and you say, you know, I'm kind of shy, I don't know that many people, I just don't get out that much, I don't know if I could really find 3 people that want to do this. I'll tell you, number one, you're wrong. You're living under a rock if that's the case. But anyone that's even the shyest people out there can find 3 people that aren't shy, right? Even a hermit usually knows 3 people that have been trying to get him to come out of his cave, you know? So there are people out there, whether you are Mr. Personality or Mr. Not Personality, it doesn't matter. You know 3 people that probably are. And that's all that happens. That's all you need to get started. Now from there, they're going to recruit, they're going to recruit, they're going to recruit. It's going to duplicate out. You will be, some of you will just get flat out lucky. I'll tell you, there's a man named Mr. Angel Oliveira in my team. And those of you that have been to the convention, you know who he is. Before Mr. Oliveira joined the business, he joined about 2 months after I did. Before he joined the business, I had he's on my 6th level. So there are 6 people in between me and Mr. Oliveira. I'll tell you, none of those 6 people are superstars, but all of them are making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars residually because he just got placed below them. Lucky. Good spot. All of you have that same opportunity as well. It can happen. It's going to grow. Things are going to be built. It's going to go down and down and down. And it doesn't have to be the person you recruit or they recruit. It can happen 5, 10 times later. It's going to happen. There are people out there that are starving, that are looking for an opportunity. They know they have the ability and the power to do something great. All they need is a vehicle. You guys, right now, I don't believe there's a lack of work ethic out there. I don't believe there's a lack of ideals. There's a lack of desire to do something amazing. I think there's a lack of a plan. A lot of people just don't know what to do. They don't have a plan and don't have a way to make it. This is a way that you can give everyone a plan. Now, their job is just to tell you yes or no, whether they're going to do it. My job and your job is just to put this in front of everyone. Let them tell you yes or no. That's it. We don't have to get emotional about it. All it is simply, do they want to make extra money or don't they? So that is the presentation. That is the information. Now, what I want to do is actually bring up a man who I will tell you. Here we go. This is who I'm bringing up. He has done tremendous things in this business, and I will tell you every single day from day one, I've been right behind him. I've been like, okay, if I could only be like him, if I could only do as well as him. We're dear friends, but I am constantly, he motivates me. He absolutely motivates me. Mr. Niumatalolo has done amazing things in this business. In the first year we got started this business, he was the top money earner in the entire company. He since then has helped produce and put people on the board of the top 10 as well that are below him. So he not only can do this himself, he can show other people how to do this.